situation that time, but Hopkins very cool in controlling the ball.
Drive inside, man comes up and it scores!
That was a screen, a beautiful screen by the creased attackman on there. A left-handed shot out of the midfield. I don't think Solomon really had a shot at it. Let's take a look at it again from Solomon's perspective. As the left-handed shot's coming from outside, there's a creased attackman moving across to set up a screen, and there the ball comes on the offside, and there's really no opportunity for Travis to react until after the ball is by him. Let's take a look at it again. This from the other side. There's a shot on the offside, a little bit of a screen on the crease there, and Johns Hopkins leaps out to a 12-5 lead over second-ranked Syracuse.
6 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Back to Lawler, and Lawler has a man open, Mike Powers. Takes it behind Powers, comes in wide open. He can shoot left-handed, he's got a good shot. Fire, scores!
That's a big break for Syracuse. It's only one goal, but it's scored by a defenseman, and that's really a big boost. Syracuse finally getting their second goal of the half. Let's take a look at it. See, they really don't expect the defenseman to take it in. He clears by the men, comes in left-handed. He's got that long stick, which makes it difficult for the goalie to follow. Brian Holman down on his knees, and it just slides underneath.
For Johns Hopkins. Over the season, Johns Hopkins was penalized 71 times in 13 games. Syracuse penalized 90 times in 14 games. Kotz brings it in. Syracuse setting up the familiar 1-3-1. No movement at this point. Near side to Tom Corey, number 24. He puts it back out front. Still no cut. Now they cut down. It's what we call a dummy cut inside. Powers just jogs in. They set up in a 2-2-2. Back behind to Nelson. Quick feed inside to score.
That was a beautiful feed because Johns Hopkins really wasn't sliding that much. They were playing a diamond box in there, which is four corners and a guy in the middle. And Syracuse did what nobody expected. With its students count up 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to the number of goals they have and say, we want more.
Still no control. Art Lux picks it up. Quick feed inside to Kotz. Kotz comes in, doesn't handle. Their fast break. Lee Davidson had that last goal. We had missed it on the quick feed, but it was Lee Davidson, the faceoff man. Kotz comes in, fires, scores!
Oh, beautiful shot. A beautiful unassisted dodging goal by number 30, Brad Kotz. The midfielder, who's a sophomore from Syracuse, New York. Let's take a look at it. He really dodged his man one-on-one. Came right in there and was just one-on-one with Holman. Bounced it between his legs, so he returned the favor. 2:20 remaining in the third period. Joe Hart along here with Bob Smith. 13-8. Syracuse refuses to die.
This game continues in the same manner, Joe. Syracuse is going to look back at that period in the third quarter where they got 4 goals in 3 minutes and wonder what they did wrong.
Absolutely.
Davidson facing off against Kotz. Kotz still does not have control, flipped high in the air. Kotz running it down. He's hammered by Dressel. Flipped up in the air. Still no control. Picked off by Art Lux. Lux looks inside. He's got an open man on the crease. Feed it. One back. Ball with a great save. A rebound. The shot. Well, that's the kind of stick handling that Syracuse is used to doing. The fans for Syracuse are going wild now. They're on their feet, and that's the impetus that Syracuse needs to come back. Let's take a look at it again. A number of shots on goal. He takes a shot. A nice save there. No angle. But Brian Holman can't control it. Bounces out of his stick. And Syracuse comes up with their 9th goal of the game. Bob, they only had 4 goals in the whole first half. In this period alone, they've come back with 5. This great stadium filled with great fans are seeing an outstanding lacrosse game.
Face-offs are all important right now. And
But Kotz to the fast break. Shot knocked down by the defenseman. Rebound. Syracuse is getting 3 and 4 shots. Another great save by Holman. Back to Nelson. Big feet inside. A man open. Kotz shoots and scores.
These fans are going berserk. There are 2. Let's take a look at it again. Face-off being won down there by Hopkins. Hopkins being hounded. Syracuse coming with the ball. Nice cutter across the front. He's naked, takes it on his offside, standing all alone. He can shoot anywhere he wants. Shoots the offside on Holman. He tries to extend his foot over there. Let's take a look at it again. As Syracuse draws within 3 goals of Johns Hopkins, 13-10.
Kotz taking his time on that shot. He had been snuffed the last 2 times down. He didn't want that to happen on this last shot.
What a ball game this is.
Controlled by Cantelli. Flips it back in. Still no control. Picked up by Syracuse. Timmy Nelson had the assist on the last goal. Here comes Nelson driving in now. Wants to get past DiTomasa. Looking for help. Looking back out front. Out to Kotz.
Now Syracuse is in the driver's seat. They're going to take their time. They've got a whole quarter to come back.
Back to Desko. Desko driving back in. Comes open. Kumanaka rolls him back. Turns and shoots. It's goal!
This is unbelievable. Momentum in all sports is so important. And Mr. Moe is certainly on the side of Syracuse right now. And Henry Ciccarone, hands over the head. He's calling a timeout. Let's take a look at it again. This is a one-on-one roll dodge. He's going to roll inside out and come backwards and flip it down underneath 3 men, and it's in the goal.
Here comes Dressel. Shot almost into the goal off the top of Solomon's stick. Quick outlet pass. Back up to McCormick. McCormick comes down on a fast break. Seabold has it. Backside, knocked down. Recovered by Nelson. He fires. Holman's out of the goal. Score! And that was very aggressive play by Johns Hopkins. And wait a minute, there is a penalty afterwards. It might be a 1-minute slashing penalty. Bob, do you see it? Yeah, I see it on the far side. There'll be a slashing penalty on Johns Hopkins. And not only will Syracuse have the goal, they'll be down a man. They'll be up a man.
Let's take a look at that again. Holman came out of the goal, and he was trapped behind there. There he is, number 40. Syracuse sees it. They flip the ball out front. They haven't got any goalie in there. Holman trying to get back in. He just jumps. He got 3 guys in the goal, and a beautiful shot as Syracuse draws within 1 goal.